I'm Larry Stafford. I've been a United Methodist pastor for 53 years. 18 of those years I served as senior pastor of this great church. Because of my tenure in the United Methodist Church, I find it a little unsettling to be considering disaffiliating from the United Methodist Church. On the other hand, I've heard some of you share with me thoughts that have prompted you to say we need to make a decision in this respect. No matter what your feelings are, I realize this is a huge decision for each of us. Now, as I think about this decision, I think about the discernment process. It can be good because it's good for us at times to stop and consider who we are and who God is calling us to be. I believe that as we share with one another, as we listen to one another, as we listen to God, I believe that we can come to grips with who we need to be and who God is calling us to be, and we can be united together in that effort. Now, I must say that I have one concern about this discernment process. That concern is related to how we react to one another. I hope and pray that we can have respect toward each other. We all have differing opinions, and I want to respect your opinion. I want you to respect mine. I want us to respect each other. I think of the word from Proverbs that says, a word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in baskets of silver. I want our words to be that way. I want our words to be kind. And I believe if we will be kind, if we will be respectful of one another, then we can go through this process and we can come to a point where we can discern what God wants us to be. Now, I realize that a building program decision is not equal in magnitude to a discernment decision. But let me share with you that a few years back here at First Church, we entered into a building program for our youth and children's building. To my knowledge, 11 people voted against our entering that position. Now, of those 11 people, 8 of those people came to my office and talked with me about it, and I appreciated that so much. Those 8 people said, we're going to vote against it. We want you to know, though, that we're not going to get out and speak against it. We're not going to try to persuade people to vote against it. We're going to vote against it. But I want you to know that if the decision is made to build, we're going to still be here for our church. One of the people in particular said to me, now, preacher, you need to understand, I am not for this building program. But I want you to know also that if the program is approved by this church, I'm going to be here because these are my people. I applaud that, and I thanked him for that. You know, as we come to a time of making a decision concerning the future of our church, we have a big responsibility. Again, I pray that we are praying about this decision, and I pray that we are seeking God's will. Now, I want you to know where I stand. I want you to know where I stand. Here's where I stand. If this church makes the decision to disaffiliate, I am in this totally 100%. If this church makes the decision to remain United Methodist, I am in this decision totally 100%. I hope and pray that for you, no matter the decision that is made, that you will be in it totally 100% for the future of our great church. Thank you for allowing me to share these thoughts from my heart to you.